What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Southbound Truck Driver back at you. This is the third take, so hopefully I get it right. Well, I usually go live. I know everybody likes it when I go live, but I can't go live right now. I can't go live because I have to concentrate. It's so serious that I had to stop and make this video. Well, I had somebody comment, okay, and I get a lot of comments. I try to go through all of them, but this comment really got my attention. It got my attention. They said, you dogging out Western Express. No, I'm not being, no, I'm just saying it. Sorry. You dogging out Western Express, or you're talking bad about Western Express. So what happens to the next company you go to if they see all these videos? And that really shook me up, because this next company that I'm going to, I really want to get this job. And that kind of made me think, what if they're right? What if all these videos that I've posted in the past, and I always try to say, I'm not dogging nobody out, but I want to record my experience for the next person. That way, when you come to a company as Western Express, what you gonna expect? I had a guy the other day. It was yesterday. I met a guy yesterday at a truck stop. I dropped the load off that morning. I was done by, I think I got there like at 8. I was at the truck stop by 11. I took a little nap, finished watching. I'm watching Animal Kingdom. It's not National Geographic's for my daughter. It's a TV show it's a series called Animal Kingdom. Bad to the bone. I've heard about it for years and years and years, and never even, I just see it on TNT and never think nothing of it. It's bad to the bone. But I'm taking a little nap and the guy knocks on my door. I'm like, everything's going through my head. I'm parked in a parking spot. I hope somebody didn't hit my truck. Nobody didn't wake me up. So what's going on? I seen a Western Express driver when I pulled in. Flatbed. I went around him and parked behind him. He come knocked on my door and he said, sorry y'all. And he said, I've been waiting 3 hours. Have you ever had to wait this long? I said, yeah, I have. I gave him a little story. I don't think it really helped him out that much. By the time I got done talking, I could kind of see the fear in his eyes. And his next question was, what should I do? And I said, well, how's your DM been acting? And he said, well, pretty good to me. He's been treating me pretty right. And then I said, well, it's probably just, and the reason why I say how's your DM been treating you, because everybody else knows at Western Express the ordeals that we have. Some people have bad days. Some people have bad days every day. I'm gonna leave it at that. But he's like, he's been doing me right. And I said, well, maybe it's just something's going on. I said, maybe you need to have just a little patience. And that was what it boiled down to be. I texted him a couple hours later. He's like, yeah, I got a load. I'm already headed out. It wasn't a big deal, but he overreacted. He didn't know what to do. He didn't have nobody to talk to. Maybe if he would have picked up the phone and went to YouTube and typed in Western Express, he probably would have got, some knowledge. on what takes place. There's not a lot of videos out there for new truckers, new to the industry, on what's really going on behind the scenes. Yeah, there's the videos. You got guys telling you, hey, if you're not doing this, you're not a real trucker, or if this is what's going on in the trucking news. The FCMA, CCABB, whatever, is increasing tax percent on diesel fuel, stuff like that. Not saying that's a bad thing, because I really do like them channels. You got these girls walking around in skimpy dresses or whatever, trying to get your attention. Sex sells these days. And then you got channels where they're just straight bashing companies. And half the time, them guys don't work for them companies anymore. So, but you don't have the videos where the people are like, hey, I've been waiting 10 hours. I've been waiting 15 hours on a load. Hopefully I'll get one. But until then, I'm fixing to organize my truck, put a fan up, maybe find something to watch, and just sit tight, because this happens on a regular basis at this company. If you didn't have that, may save somebody to keep their job, because the guy who doesn't know that is more than likely probably going to quit within a couple of weeks. So yeah, I could be doing harm, or I could be saving a man's job, or a woman. So I don't know. A lot of the videos, I just want to put this out there. I want to try to justify myself, because they were right. That comment was right. And I totally agree with that. Yeah, I'm human, and I do get upset sometimes about what I go through, and I don't think it should be like that. But you know what? I'm new to the industry. I'm new to trucking. I don't know how it's supposed to be. I don't know how it's not supposed to be. So maybe I overstep the boundaries sometimes and make an assumption that's going to be the wrong one. You got these guys out here that have been out here 20, 30 years who've been through what I've been through, probably still going through what I've been through, and has the highs, has the lows, and I don't know. It's just, I don't ever want to seem like I that I really had said this was a bad company, because this wasn't. It's not really the company. It's more or less an individual experience. The company as itself is a very good company. This company gives people second chances. Whether you've got DUIs, you've got felony convictions, you just got out of prison. This company is an amazing company. An amazing company. You can't find companies like this at all, hardly at all. But like I said, an individual experience. Now, I'm not trying to sound all scientific like I know everything, but I believe an individual experience is an experience that one has by theirself. That being said, between me and my DM. Okay. The next man's probably going to have a better experience. the next woman's probably going to have a better experience. Me and my DM mate got off on the wrong foot. But if I went to another DM, we could probably be best friends. He might come to my wedding. You know what I mean? That's an individual experience for me. So, being that said, I'm going to lighten up. This is going to be an informational channel from here on out. No more heartache. No more getting upset about anything. It's going to be a strictly informational channel. And another thing that I'm worried about is when I leave this company, what am I going to be posting? I know I'm going to be in a better mood because I'm going to be moving up in this industry. I feel like some guys here are making $2,000. I mean, yeah. But this company just ain't for me. It's just not. Some people it is. Some people it is and some people it ain't. I'm just not one of them. I think I got better opportunities other places, and that's just how I'm going to keep it. But you know, I want to keep posting videos, in which I'm going to keep posting videos. I think maybe the next company that I go to, I can mount. I'm probably going to get my GoPro and mount it, and probably show y'all some of the scenery as I drive, and maybe do videos and just talk, just talk about knowledge, talk about what I'm going through, talk about, where I'm at. Just talk. That's what I'm good at. But on the same note, I want to tell everybody thank you, because I've almost I gotta hit 1,000 subscribers, and I think like 40,000 hours of watch time, and I've got almost that, and my channel's gonna be monetized, and they're gonna start paying me. I thought I would never see it. I've wanted this ever since I started posting videos. I wanted my channel to be monetized ever since I started posting videos. I'm going to have to watch the language. I'm going to have to watch what I talk about. It's going to have to be more, I guess, a business. But if y'all got any ideas after I leave this channel, I'm going to show y'all what I'm hauling. I'm going to show y'all a lot more. I really want to get a GoPro and a stand. That way I wanted to do some, how I tarp, how I strap down a load, how I bungee a load, how I keep everything on the back of my truck organized. I really, I want to do some instructional videos for the guys out there who don't really know how to do videos. Do tarp jobs, strap jobs, bungee jobs. I think that would help a lot of guys. And that's about it. I appreciate everybody and everything y'all do for me. When I go monetized, I'm gonna start doing giveaways. I'm gonna take what they give me. I'm gonna take a percentage of that. I'm gonna start doing giveaways every week. Watch, every week I'm gonna do a giveaway. That's how you bring people to your channel. You give away money, give away products. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great because I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to stay in this trucking industry for a long, long time. I'm 40 years old. I'm 40 years old. I'm going to be 41 in October. So, in 9 more years, I'm going to be 50 years old. I mean, I'm already bald, so it ain't like I can lose anything else. Unless my eyebrows go, you know. But, no, I shaved my head because my hair's coming out. My hair's receding, you know. So, if y'all ever wondered that. And if I don't, it turns all gray. I ain't let it grow out past enough to shave it. But I think I might let my hair grow out. You know, my wife wants me to all the time, but I'm embarrassed. I can't do no comb over and all that. I don't know how I got on that, but I like to talk. But yeah. So, being that comment that was made about, you know, my new job and everything, and they seeing these videos, 100% right. I need to cool it. This is going to be an information video from here on out. I'm going to tell you, like, I'm fixing to go to New Mexico, Albuquerque. Never been there. I'm on a load that's going to take me there. I got to be there by Friday. I'm going to try to get there early. And besides that, I'm just sitting, trying not to eat something. It's hard. I mean, it's hard riding around with a baby Walmart up on your top rack when you got diabetes. You know, I just thank the good Lord. I thank the good Lord that I got baby Walmart up there. You know, a lot of these guys out here ain't getting loads. Oh, I'm going to tell y'all what. Listen to this now. Everybody who's still watching. I met this girl, man. I feel so bad. I met this girl up there at the Nashville terminal. And I talked to her. She was out there tarping her load. And she'd been out there all day tarping. And I said, I rode by and turned around. I was looking for something. And when I turned back around, the Lord put it on my heart. He was like, you know, find out if she needs some help. I seen her out there all day. So I stopped and I asked her and I said, do you need some help? And she was like, no, I got it. I was really bored. You know, really bored. So I got to talking to her and says she pulls loads out of there all the time. Says she goes 5 days sometimes waiting on a load. And the loads she does get is like 240. The old loads I used to get 240, you know, little loads like that. Imagine if you wait 5 days to get a load and then they give you a 240 mile load. Jesus. She says she's been there 7 months. And I know that somebody is watching out for me upstairs, because if I went through something like that, I wouldn't be able to make it. I financially couldn't make it. I could not make it. I would have to quit. Contract, no contract. I'd have to go back to pressure washing, or working at Pepsi, or working at RPS doing pipe fabrication. I used to be a pipe fabricator. I used to make pipe products. You know, I was a fab person. I would we would make fiberglass pipe from 55-gallon drums of resin and spools of fiber, of glass fiber, and they would wound them on a mandrel, how do you say it, mandrel, and make the pipe, and we would cut them up, put flanges on them and stuff, and turn them into parts that went into factories. We would do plastic welding. Some of them have plastic liners on the inside, and we would do plastic welding, stuff like that. I was a supervisor at that job. I supervised a job, and then had at the end I had had my own department. Well, they didn't want to give me they wanted me to get the department, but they really didn't want to pay me for it. I don't know what was going on, but so I've had a lot of jobs. I've been a what is it? A framer. I've had different jobs. But let me go, and I just want to put that on y'all's mind. Thank y'all for watching, and please subscribe and like this video. Thank y'all for everything.